This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to share with you this new Bankroll Protector roulette system from one of my subscribers, Nicholas. He says if you're tired of losing your bankroll, this is the one for you. It will protect it, and you will continue to make money at the casino. So I cannot wait to share it with you. Today, we're going to put his new Bankroll Protector up against the 2 up, 2 down, follow the winner system, which we're going to go with first here. Each is going to get 15 minutes of play time, and I cannot wait to see which one makes the most. His new system looks fantastic, and let's go ahead and get started with 2 up, 2 down, follow the winner first, and let's go ahead and place our bets. We're going to have a $10 bet on red to start, and let's go ahead and fix that one there. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and spin, and the timer is set for 15 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to show you how to make money with both of these systems today, and boy, his new system looks fantastic, so make sure you stick around for that. We won the first one, so we're up $10, and we're going to just rebet red for $10 again until we have a loss, and then I'll show you what to do next with this one. That's a 7 red. Okay, and that's another win on red, so we're up 20, so we'll just stay on red. And we're picking up 1 unit at a time here. These are $10 units. This is a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units, but you can play this with a $200 bankroll and dollar units as well. When you lose, you go up 2 units and you switch to the color that hit last. So we're going to go from 10 to 30. You can see temporarily we dropped back to $10 profit. But if we win this one, I guarantee you that won't still be the case. But we did lose, so I'll show you what to do next. So now we'll switch back to red, and we're going to go up 2 more units from 30 to 50. These are $10 units, and here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's a 19 red. That's a good one. Fantastic. So now we're going to go 2 down from 50 to 30 because we won, and we'll still be on the color that hit last. You can see now we're up $30, and let's see if we can work our way back down again here. Here we go. That's a 33 black, and that's a loss. So we go back up 2 units from 30 to 50, and we switch to black. And let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. Okay, that's a win with 17 black. So we go back 2 units from 50 to 30, and we'll be on black. We're up $50 now. So if we win this one, all of a sudden we're up $80, and that was a pretty quick turnaround. But we didn't win that one, so what we do next is we go from 30 back to 50 and switch to red. Okay, so now we're up 20, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. And that's a 5 red. That's a win. So we go back from 50 to 30, and we stay on red. You can see we're up $70 right now, and if we win this one, all of a sudden we'll be up 100. Let's see if it happens. It did not. We lost that one, so we increased by 2 units again from 30 to 50. But eventually we're going to get a couple wins in a row, and our profits are going to skyrocket. But let's see if we can get this $50 win on black. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. So we go back 2 units to 30, and we stay on black. So now we're up $90, and let's see if we can get this one right here. And that's a 00, so that's a loss. So now we go from 30 back to 50, and we stay on black because the last color that hit is still black, even though we lost that one. And that's a win with a 20 black. Fantastic. So we go from 30 back 2 units to, from 50 back 2 units to 30, and we're up 110. And guess what? If we win this one, even after all these losses, we'll be way up. And but we lost that one. That's a 34 red. So we'll go from 30 back to 50 and switch to red. We're up 80 right now, and let's go ahead and spin. We're 3.5 minutes in out of 15 with this one. That's a 17 black, and that's a loss. So we're going to go from 50 to 70, and now we'll be on black, follow the winner. And if we can get this one, we'll be back up 100. Here we go. Ooh, but we lost. That's another 0. So you never know when those are coming, but we're going to go from 70 to 90, and we'll be on black. Let's go ahead and spin here. Let's see if we can get a couple wins now. And we lost. That's a 36 red. So we'll switch back to red, and we'll go to 110 now. Now, one thing that's important to note, once we get back in session profit, even if we're not all the way back to the start, we're gonna restart. So we got to win there at 110. So we go back 2 units from 110 to 90, and let's go ahead and spin. And I'll share with you what I mean by that here in a second. Let's see if we can get another win on red, and we did. So that's 25 red. So we're up 70. That's not our highest profit level. So let's just, we're going to go now from 90 to 70 and stay on red. But if we went on 70, we're going to be in a new profit level. So we're going to go all the way back to 10 again. And that's a 19 red. Okay, so we won at 70. So instead of going from 70 back to 50, we're going to go all the way back to 10 because we have a new profit level at $140. So let's do that. So we'll go back to 10 on red, and that's just for safety. And a lot of times that can really save you. So obviously it would have worked out better if we hadn't gone all the way back, but you never know. So it's always good to be safe, and we're doing really well. So now we're going to stay on red for 10. We're up $150 with this one already, and we're 5.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a loss. So we'll go up 2 units from 10 to 30 on black and spin. Here we go. I can't wait to share with you the new Bankroll Protector roulette system from Nicholas. It looks fantastic and probably like nothing you've seen before. So, okay, that one we bet 30 and we won. So we go back to 10 and we'll be on black. Okay, we're up $170. So doing fantastic with this one so far. Again, it's 2 up, 2 down. When you lose, you go up 2 units. When you win, you go down 2 units. And that's a loss at 10. So we go back to 30. Followed the winner on color. That dropped us back to 160 profit temporarily. Still doing really well with this one. And that's a 13 black. That's a loss. Okay, so we'll go from 30 to 50. Switch to black. And if we win this one, we'll be up 180. Here we go. And we did. That's a 28 black. All right, so 180. Let's go ahead. Now we're going to go from 50 to 30. And if we win this one, we're going back to 10. But either way, we would go back to 10 because it's 2 back when you win. So either way, if we win this, we'll go back to 10. But we lost. That's a 5 red. So we'll go from 30 back up to 50. We'll be on red, and let's spin. Here we go. We're 7 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 6 black. And that's a loss, so we'll go from 50 to 70. Okay, and we're up 100 right now. Let's see if we can get a win here and be up 170. We did not. We lost. So we're going to go now from 70 to 90, and we'll be on red. This is why you need the $2,000 bankroll in case you get a really long bunch of chops in a row, and that can happen. So that's a 25 red there. And what I mean by chops is back and forth. We're going to go from 90 to 70 now, and we'll be on red. We're up 120. And here we go. If we get the win here, we're going to restart. And we did. That's a 9 red. That's new profit level. Excuse me. So you can see we're up $190 now. So that's fantastic. We'll go back to 10 on red. And here we go. Excuse me. That's a 1 red. All right. That's a $10 win. So we'll stay on red. And we're up $200 now. So that's fantastic. Here we go again. All right, that is an 18 red. All right, another win. So we'll stay on red and ride this as long as it'll go. And let's go ahead and spin again here. Here we go. And that's 11 black. So we lost. We're going to go up 2 units from 10 to 30. And we're up 200. Let's spin. Here we go. That is a 19 red. And it's starting to get choppy again, so we're going to go from 30 to 50. And now we'll be on red. And what I mean by that again is that it's going back and forth with colors. And that's why you need the bankroll with this one, is just in case that happens. Because now we're going to go from 50 to 70, and we'll be on black. And let's spin. You have to be able to get through the times when it's choppy. And that's a 13 black. Okay, we won at 70, so we're going to go back to 50. And we're at 190.
No more bets.
If we win this one, we'll have new session profit. We can restart. That's a 32 red. Okay, and that's a loss at 50, so we'll go to 70.
No more
Okay,
bets.
70 on red now. Here we go. And that's a 6 black. All right, that's a loss at 70, so we're going to go to 90
No more bets.
on black, and here we go again. Okay, that's a 12 red, and that's another loss. So now you can see it's getting real choppy. It's going back and forth. We're going to go to 110 on red,
No more bets.
and let's spin here. All right, and there's a win, 16 red. So we'll go back from 110 to 90. And here we
No
go.
more bets.
If we get a couple wins, we can restart. There's one win. That's a 25 red. So we'll go from 90 to 70. We're up 180. And if we win this one, all of a sudden we're going to be up 250. That's going to be awesome. But we lost that one. That's 11 black. Okay, so we're going to go from 70 to 90, and we'll be on black. All right, let's go ahead and spin here. Looks like we're almost 11 minutes in out of 15. That's a 33 black. All right, that's a win. So we'll go from 90 to 70, back 2 units. We're up 200, and let's spin. Gets a 28 black. And that's new session profit. So we're going to go, instead of going from 70 to 50, we're going to go all the way back to 10. We're up $270. Fantastic. And we're almost 11 minutes and 20 seconds in now out of 15. And that's an 8 black. Another win. We'll ride this as long as we can go. And we're up $280. So fantastic. Let's keep it going. It's a 13 black. That's another win. All right, we'll repeat that bet. We're up $290 now. If we win this one, we'll be up $300 already. That's incredible. Okay, that's a loss with the 1 red. So we're going to go from 10 to 30. And that dropped us back to 280 profit. But, man, we're doing fantastic. We're 12 minutes in out of 15. And here we go. That's a 36 red. Okay, so we won at 30, so we'll go back to 10, and we'll still be on red. We're up $310 now. Incredible. All right, and that's a 29 black. That's a loss, so we'll go from 10 to 30, up 2 units, and we'll be on black now. Then we'll check our balance again. And we're 12 and a half minutes in out of 15. That's a 34 red. That's a loss, so we'll go from 30 to 50. It's starting to get choppy again, which is back and forth. And let's see if that continues or stops. It's a 33 black, and it continues to chop. So this is why we need the bankroll. We're going to go up to 70 now. We're up 220. And you want to remember that we were up 280 at one point. That'll be important here in a minute. It's a 31 black. And there's a win at 70, so we'll go back to 50. And we're up $290. So here we go. We actually got up to 310 a little bit ago, so we'll try to get back there. That's a 14 red. Okay, that's a loss at 50. So we'll go to 70, and let's go ahead and spin with 70 on red. And we're 13 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. That's a 36 red. All right, $70 win. So we're up 310, and that's close enough to session profit. So let's go ahead and restart back to 10, and let's see if we can build it back up even more. Here we go. That's a loss with a 29 black, so we'll go from 10 to 30, and we'll be on black, and let's go ahead and spin here. Okay, that is an 18 red. That's a loss. So we'll go from 30 to 50. It's starting to get choppy again. And that's why we need the bankroll. And we have to be able to get through those times so we can make some money. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's a $50 win. Let's see where we're at. We're up 320. That's close enough to session profit. Let's
No
restart
more
on red for 10, and we're 14 minutes, 10 seconds in out of 15. That's a 14 red, and that's a win, so we'll just stay on red for 10 right now. We're up $330, 40 seconds left. That's another win, 5 red. All right, we're up $340 now. Let's spin
No
again.
more bet.
And man, I can't wait for this new system coming up by Nicholas, the Bankroll Protector. I think you're going to absolutely love this. So stay tuned for that one. And there's a loss on red, 410. We're going to go to 30. And we'll be on black.
No more bet.
And because we're playing Fall the Winter on color. And we lost that one. That's a 1 red, and time just expired. So we ended up $300 in profit. With the 2 up, 2 down Follow the Winter roulette system. And I hope you really enjoyed this one. Test this one out on the simulator. I use Roulette Royale, and let me know what you guys get when you try it on the simulator. Let me know how you do and share it with the community. Everyone really appreciates that, and it really helps everyone know if we just had good numbers today, or if everyone likes the system or not. So make sure you share with everyone how you like this one. But now it is time for Nicholas's new roulette system called the Bankroll Protector. He says if you like protecting your bankroll, this is the one for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into that now. Here we go. All right, it is time for Nicholas's new Bankroll Protector. I cannot wait to share this with you. He says if you want to protect your bankroll and make money, this is the one for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be betting on opposite color to start for $10. The timer is set for 15 minutes, and I'm going to share with you everything you need to know about this roulette system, and that's a 15 black. Okay, we won. So when we win, we're going to increase by 1 unit. So we're going to go from 10 to 20, and but there's a lot more to it than that. So we're going to be on opposite color, 20 on red, and let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 21 red. Okay, and that's a win there. So we're up $30 now. And if you win on that one, he says to reset, but there's going to be different rules for when you get further down, which I'm going to go over. So we're going back to 10. I'm sorry, but we're going to be on black. We're going to be on opposite color. So we're up 30 already. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 22 black. Okay, we won, so we're going to increase from 10 to 20, and we'll be on red. And we're up $40 right now. And there's going to be different rules for when we lose as well. That's a 2 black. Okay, and we lost. So one thing that's different with this and some systems that increase when you win, when we lose, we're not going to decrease the bet back down. We're going to keep the bet the same. So we're going to be on, you can see that was a $20 bet and we lost. So we're going to have a $20 bet on red now. We're not going to increase it, but at the same time, we're not going back to the start either. So that's a 28 black. Okay, that's a loss. So again, we don't increase it. We keep it the same. We're not going to go back to the start either, though. So we'll be 20 now, again on red. And let's spin. This is part of the reason why it protects your bankroll, but there's so much more to it. Make sure you watch the whole thing because this is fantastic. There's another loss. So again, we bet opposite color and we keep it the same. We don't go back to 10 and we don't increase it after losses. Okay, we're going to only increase it after wins. And that's a 13 black. And that's another loss. So I'm sure you could see if we were increasing the bets with all these losses, it would be pretty bad. But we're going to stay on 20, and we're only down 40 after all these losses. So here pretty soon, we should be able to take advantage of this and get a lot of profit. And at the same time, we're not going to lose our bankroll when things like this happen. Because you can see we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses in a row. But instead of being down thousands of dollars, we're only down $60. So we're going to repeat that $20 bet on red. And here we go. Okay, we finally got a win. So now we're going to increase by 1 unit from 20 to 30 on red. And the difference, again, between this and some of the other systems is we're not going to go back to $10 when we lose either. Okay, we won again at 30, so now we go to 40. So now we're going to have a $40 bet on red. And here we go. Okay, and that's a win. Now, what we're going to do, we're not going to increase it anymore because this is new session profit at $30 because we started out poorly. So now we go back to $10. So let's go ahead and do that now. That's a 17 black. Okay, and we're going to increase from 10 to 20. We'll be on red. Okay, we're up 40. And here we go. That's a 24 black. Okay, we lost, so we stay at 20. We don't go back to 10, and we do not increase after losses. So we stay at 20. Here we go again. That's an 8 black. Okay, and that's a loss, so we stay at 20 on red. You can see we're at even right now, but that's okay. We'll get through this and get some more profit here again. We still have lots of time. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15. And that's another loss on black, so we're going to go 20 again. Again, we're not going back to the start like a lot of positive progression systems, and we're not increasing like negative progression systems. And we finally got a win at 20. So now we're going to go up from 20 to 30, up 1 unit. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 2 black. Okay, so now we need to be on red for 40. We're going to go up. I'm sorry, not after a loss. We're going to stay the same. So we'll be at 30. We will, but we're not going back to 10. We'll be increasing after the next win. So getting the hang of this one here, and that's a 21 red. Okay, so there's a win at 30. Let's see where we're at. We're not in session profit, so that means we go to 40. But now we'll be on black. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Yeah, I know there's a lot to this, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty awesome. And I think it really does protect your bankroll. So we're going to stay at 40 on black. We're not going to go back to 10. We're going to stay on 40 until we get a win, and then we'll increase. And that's an 8 black. Okay, so let's check our balance and see if we need to increase, and we do. So we're going to go from 40 to 50. And if we win this, we'll be in new session profit. Okay, that's a 22 black. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the start, and we'll have a $10 bet on red. And let's go ahead and spin. So remember where we're at session profit-wise. And if you make a mistake, just jump right back on board. I know this one has a lot to it, and you have to get comfortable with it. That's why it's always so important too that you. And we're gonna go keep the bet at 10 because we lost at 10 and spin. But it's so important to practice these strategies because when you first start out, if you make mistakes when you're playing for real money, it's not good. And it also give you a good idea of whether you like it or not as well. And we're going to go from 10 to 20 because we won, and we'll be on black. So opposite color. So we'll have a $20 bet on black now. Okay, we lost that one with a 27 red. So we stay at 20 on black. And we're not going to increase. We're not going to go back to 10. We're 7 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. That's a 00. So that's a loss. So we stay at 20. We do not increase. Here we go again. Okay, that's a 22 black. Okay, and we won at 20. So now we go from 20 to 30. But we'll be on red. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And always remember to switch it to that opposite color. I think earlier I forgot on one of them. And that's a 20 black. Okay, so we lost at 30. That means we stay on 30. And we do not increase. We do not go back to 10. And we're 8 minutes in out of 15. All these things are keeping us, are protecting our bankroll. And I'll explain more about that as we go through. But we won at 30. And now we're going to go to 40 because we won, but we'll be on black and
No more
spin.
bet.
And if we get this one, we'll be back in session profit. And that's a 3 red. That's a loss. So we're going to stay on black for 40. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And the whole key to this is going to be cashing out when you cycle up. You'll be cycling up and down with this system. But the cycles down are nothing like other systems. It's very safe. And we lost at 40, so we're going to stay at 40.
No more bet.
And you're not going to see huge swings where we lose lots of bankroll. And that's 11 black there. Okay, so that's a win at 40. Let's see where we're at. So we need to increase from 40 to 50, but now we'll switch to red. Let's make sure we do that.
No more bet.
And then we'll see where we're at if we get a win here on red. We did not. That's a 15 black. So that means we stay on red for 50. We do not go down. We do not go up.
No more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin. We're 9 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. That's a 24 black. And that's a loss. So we stay at 50 on red. Okay. So we're minus 110, but we have a $2,000 bankroll. Remember, you can also use a $200 bankroll with dollar units on this one. And that's a 35 black. That's another loss at 50. And even though that's really hurting our bankroll right now, we're only minus 160. And if we were doubling or increasing a lot after losses, we would be much worse off. So that's a 29 black. And we still have plenty of time to come back. So here we go. We're going to have 50 on red now. And we're not going to increase. We're not going to go back to 10. There we go. We finally got a win. So now we increase from 50 to 60 and we'll be on black. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a win. So now we're going to increase from 60 to 70 and we'll be on red. Okay, so here we go. And we lost that one. So we stay at that level. So we'll stay 70 on red. And spin. We're 10 minutes and 40 seconds in out of 15. And that's a 14 red. That's a win. So we increase after that win from 70 to 80, but we'll switch to black. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. All right, we got the win, 6 black. Okay, so now we're at minus 20. The next bet would be 90. And then if we get that, we'll be in session profit. So we'll be red for 90. And let's go ahead and spin. And we got it. Fantastic. Okay, so once we're in session profit, we stop increasing. We're up $70. And then we go back to 10 on opposite color, which would be black. And here we go again. So we survived a really bad streak there with this new progression. And that is a $10 win. So we'll switch, we'll go from 10 to 20 and we'll be on red. And here we go. Okay, that's a loss with 33 black. So we stay on 20 on red. All right, remember what we were up there too, and we have 3 minutes left with this one. That's a 17 black, so we keep the bet the same. And another $20 bet on red. Here we go. Okay, that's a win, 27 red. So we increase from 20 to 30, and we'll be on black. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. This will get us back in session profit if we get the win. And that's a 30 red. We lost that one. So we stay at 30 and we'll be on black. Here we go. Okay, that's a 16 red. That's a loss. So we'll have another $30 bet on black. Here we go. So we're not increasing when we lose, and that helps protect the bankroll. That's a 5 red. And we're going to stay at 30. And that puts us down a little bit, but we'll come right back here once we get back, getting some back and forth or chops. That's a 28 black. Okay, that's a win at 30. So now we'll go to 40 and we'll be on red. Let's go ahead and
No more
spin.
bets.
And let's see if we can get some back and forth on color here. But we didn't. That's a 15 black. That's a loss. So we'll stay 40 on red.
No more bets.
And spin. We have a minute and a half left with this one. Let's see if we can turn this around. That's a 19 red. All right, that's a win. So we go from 40 to 50. And we'll be on black.
No
Let's
more
go ahead and
bets.
spin. And here we go. That's a loss with a 36 red. So that means we stay on 50 on black.
No more
And
bets.
spin. Here we go. That's a 21 red. Okay, that's a loss at 50. So we stay on
No more
black.
bets.
That's a 2 black. Okay, so we won at 50, so we'll go to 60 and we'll be on red. All right, let's go ahead and spin. That's a 25 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 60 to 70 and we'll go to black.
No more bets.
Opposite color here. All right, we got the win. That's a 33 black. Let's see where we're at profit-wise. We're up 80. We need to, let's see, we need to go at least, so this is another thing. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you about this one. He says if you get up, if you're not quite in session profit, say you're up at 70 and you only need to get to 100 for profit, don't go back, don't increase it to 80 again, just go to 20. So let's do that. And this is actually our last spin. We're right at 15 minutes. Okay, and we got the win. So that's a 27 red. So hope you understood that last part there. We ended up $100 with this Bankroll Protector roulette system. But it's really important that he said it's really important to let everyone know, do not keep increasing after wins if you don't need that amount for session profit. So for instance, on that last one, instead of increasing from 70 to 80, we dropped all the way back to 20 because that's all we needed to get to the next profit level. But up until that point, you want to increase by 1 unit after wins. When you lose, you keep the bet the same. You don't go back to the beginning either. There's a lot of positive progression systems where you go all the way back to the beginning. If you don't win, this is not like that. You keep it the same if you don't don't win. And if you do win, you increase by a unit, but only if it's necessary for session profit. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think as usual. And I think both of them did really well today. And let me know which one you like best down in the comments as well. That really helps everyone in the community out if you share your testing results. So again, like I said earlier, share your testing results with the community down in the comments. And not only will it help them out, but they'll help you out as well. So share those results down in the comments and the whole community will benefit. And that's what it's all about. I love seeing the new systems come in every single day of the week. Remember to send the emails to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com with your strategies. And every single day of the week, I select a new one. And each day they come out at 7 a.m. Central Time. And I just love seeing your guys' new systems every day. So remember to keep sending those in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. You guys keep it going every single day. I love seeing them. I love trying the new strategies. Remember to test them out before you take them to the casino, not only to get comfortable so you don't make mistakes like I did on one earlier today, you want to get comfortable and you want to see if you like it. And then after that, you can also check all the comments and see how everyone else did. And if you like it, then you can go risk your money at the casino. It's a lot better way of doing it than just taking a new idea and going and spending your money. So I hope you share everything in the comments and you guys learn from each other. And I learn from you guys every single day of the week as well. Really appreciate everyone in the community. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.